Hey, I was reading some books. Oof. 2:26 in the afternoon. Today is 22nd of April. Monday. I had probably one of the most relaxing and non-activity days. I got up at 8 and then after some breakfast I tried to write some journals. Okay, hold up. I forgot to use my microphone. For a minute I was talking. It's all good. Yeah. So I just mentioned the time of the day, the date of the day, and also what kind of day I had today. It's been chill. It's been relaxing. It's been restful. I actually took a nap around noon and I skipped lunch, which are still on the table. My grandma has just gone to play mahjong and my grandpa is in the living room while I was taking a nap on the couch. I felt tired. I felt sleepy. So I decided to just nap. And then I took a shower, washed my hair, I did a face mask. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling so relaxed. Yep, I just picked up this book again. It's been so long since I read this book last time. Jordan's 12 Rules for Life. My impression about this book was complicated and dense and very, metaphorical. He uses a lot of metaphor. But I guess I need to update that impression, at least for the past 2 hours of reading. I read like half an hour last night when I couldn't fall asleep after I got up to pee, and I just, decided to read instead of stretching. And also today I read like probably almost half an hour. That was a wrong estimation. I probably only read for like no more than an hour of this book so far in the past 2 days. But my impression of this book has completely changed. I think this is more like listening to a dad's figure sharing valuable lessons about life to their children, to young people. So to me this is a great feeling. Reading this book can bring me so much power and security and faith and all this good stuff. Yeah, I absolutely need some. Yesterday I actually had a very rare thing. I had a fight with my mom because my mom brought up the concern again to me. She thinks I need to get a job and just make some money. Okay, my grandpa is 不喊你我可是不晓得你晓得Alright, so my grandpa asked me if I wanted some instant noodles, which was from the marathon race I completed 2 days ago. Or already is yesterday. Yesterday morning. Yeah, so after the race, my parents came from Shanghai. They took the train and waited me at the finish line. I was very happy about that. I was very touched because they came to support me. However, when we arrived at the mall, the Joy City actually, in at the North Star Delta in Changsha City, which is one of the most popular spots in Changsha nowadays. And then when we are looking for restaurants to have lunch, my mom just casually brought up, I think you should get a job to just make money and make the most of your ability, right? You can absolutely use your skills to develop yourself professionally, which I totally agree. It still frustrates me so bad. Why? Because I have had this conversation countless times. What am I doing? Why do I record videos every day? Why do I read books every day? What is the purpose of my life? What is my value like? To my mom, I explained to her many times. She yet still doesn't see it from my point of view. I understand, because we are two people, right? We have very different values, we have different views, we have different perspectives about everything. We have very different background and education, and we are at different stages of life. So it's inevitable for us to have some disagreements and misunderstanding about certain things. Even though I said exactly how I meant it, right? I wanted to help people with my videos, with my content. I believe I can empower people and, just inspire people. She gets it, and she doesn't get it. She doesn't truly understand because she can't be helped by myself, by my content. She's not my audience. She checks my platform, my channels very frequently. She cares a lot about the numbers, likes, views, subscribers count. Only because she wants to see me making progress instead of being an audience and actually paying attention to what I've said in my videos. She doesn't understand English. I understand that. I also posted some videos that I recorded in Chinese. She probably watched it. Again, she doesn't understand it, even in the language that she understands. I've explained to her more than that, more than the videos I've recorded. We had hours of talking, heart-to-heart conversation. And I understand she has had a lot of stress from work lately, and she doesn't have anyone to express to. But it just still gets on my nerves because yesterday was meant to be just fun and relaxing, right, family day. I just wanted to enjoy the day to the most of it, to the fullest. I had a very high expectation. Again, expectation ruins everything. I expected my family to just enjoy and relax and just de-stress, okay? Embrace everything in the city, right? People, food, drinks, crowds, whatever. I just want them to relax. It's a weekend. I just finished a half marathon. We're supposed to just be happy and celebrate. Can we just leave the work and all this stress, concerns, insecurities, fears aside? I had this silent expectations, uncommunicative expectations. I didn't tell her that, but I expected her at least have some senses, right? This is a weekend. You guys traveled from Xiangtan. This is a special trip. What are you guys doing here? You guys here complaining to complain about work? Okay, if you're with the right people, then yeah, you can do it. But come on, don't. Why ruin my mood? Why bring me to this stressful state? I just finished a marathon. I just want to relax. I want to celebrate. I can't even acknowledge my efforts. Think about that, man. I earlier checked on my watch. I didn't really run that much lately, but I still did a pretty good race. I ran a 1:32 half marathon, which only indicated I have taken care of myself really well. My body is in a prime condition, and my mind is very focused. I'm very driven. I'm very athletic. I'm very healthy, and I'm very, I don't know, man, just strong, right? Strong-willed. And that says so much about me as a young man, as a young person, right? Can we just appreciate that? I understand. Values are different, dramatically. My mom, she of course feels happy about me being healthy and strong, finishing another marathon. She doesn't really care so much about me running marathons anymore, because I've run so many marathons and I've done the impossibles, right? For the ordinary person, I've run so many marathons. I've run a marathon under 3 hours. I've run a marathon in the fucking desert, like the Death Valley. Back in 2019, I finished a half marathon by myself in the early morning. It was hot, and I finished. They were there. They witnessed me finishing it. So they didn't really care so much about me proving myself anymore on this running thing. They didn't value it anymore. They come to support because they want to just support me, right? They think, oh, it's a good thing, right? It's a positive thing. We should support our son, right? But in their heart, they don't really see it the way I see it, which I understand. Again, I don't understand. I mean, I understand. I don't expect them to see it from my eyes. It's impossible, because I've spent so much time being a runner. They've never run. I mean, my mom ran, but never seriously. Okay. So, yeah, I got so mad, and I just wanted to leave. I wanted to be absent from my mom's world. Maybe I should reverse that. I just want my mom to be absent, at least temporarily. I don't want to see her. I don't want to listen to her. I don't want to be around. Okay? Even when we were looking for restaurants to have lunch, I changed my mind immediately. I just want to go. So I got back to my car. I drove for like half an hour, and finally I stopped at the Meishi Lake, which is probably by that time more than an hour away from them. They contacted me, but I hung up my dad's first call, and then I turned my phone to sleep mode. So no phone calls, no messages can pass through. I just want some alone time, and I smoked a cigarette in my car. And that's fine, that's totally fine, because I know I'm not use this for long-term coping mechanism. Like today, I didn't really have any desire to smoke, or anything else, right? I just wanted to rest. I stayed at grandparents' place last night after I got back around 4. I still haven't talked to them. I don't want to talk to my mom anymore, like at least in these days, right? I just want to give her some time to think and reflect as well. Come on, man. Come on. I am 28 years old. I understand, but don't use your ignorant, unthoughtful mind to think about my situation. Yes, I am not making money. I am not bringing any revenue from what I do. But does it mean I'm not doing the right thing? Hell no, hell no. I am doing the right thing. I am very clear on my purpose of life. This makes me alive. This drives me so badly, right? Otherwise, I won't record videos every day, right? Even without any audience, without any financial rewards. I'm still doing it because I know this is just part of the early process. If I can't even go through this, then how can I motivate someone else to pursue their dreams and unbelievable endeavors, right, in life? We only got one life, and I just genuinely believe if we put our mind to something and believe that we can make it, then we will make it. We will make it happen, right? I will make a living through speaking, right? I will be a speaker, paid speaker. Although I don't have to emphasize it, but again, I don't do all this for money, fame, status. None of them are the incentives for me. They can be great tools. I will have them, but I want to prioritize so many other things, like my family, like my free time and space to think and learn, and the drive for greatness itself, instead of impressing and standing out or revenging. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I think that's it, man. That's it. I don't want to talk more. I just want to read more, so I can learn and be a better speaker, articulate more. Yeah. Today is April 22nd. I've already mentioned, but just in case you don't know what day is it. Why do I talk about date always? I just want to give you a reference, right? This is in the past. When you're watching this video in the future, this video was recorded in the past. Some years, maybe, back, right? When I was still a nobody, when I was still considered as non-successful, right? But this will change. This will all change. Okay, finally,